Greetings, lords and ladies. I'm Overhill.
And I'm Underhill.
We're back to Dark Souls.
Again,
Yeah,
we're doing it
and we're going to keep doing it until it's over.
until the very, very end.
Yes.
Yes. But the very, very end is
Far, far away.
It's not quite in sight. What is in sight?
Is a dilemma.
Oh boy.
We are stuck in Blighttown for all intents and purposes. It's not going to be easy to get back to Andre, and even more difficult to get back. So what I've decided to do is stick it out. We're going to do it. I have faith in myself.
Oh yeah. The trick and the hope is that the Zweihander sword can last us when we need it.
Yes, we are not going to be using it for just the regular cleaning of Blighttown. We're going to be using the Great Axe.
It's going to be a give and take on this one. We're going to give up a little bit of the fun stuff that having a +4 Zweihander has given us, but
we need it for the boss fight.
well, the amount of souls that we'll be able to get in between now and the boss fight is going to more than make up for it, because we can pump enough into strength to keep us going with this. And right out the gate, you see the most beautiful part about Blighttown is not just that all of its inhabitants are disgusting in every way and come with a plethora of abilities that are just meant to be nasty, but if you take a step in the water for any reason at all, you're immediately taking poison. And then everything else that touches you is giving you poison. You see how this continues. It's
a common trend down here, to say the least.
It's very unhygienic. This is definitely a place where,
Oh, okay.
like I said, it technically, even if you're not, in quotations, in the water, you take the wrong step and still you'll find a pocket of poison.
And these mosquitoes are almost endless. Not quite.
There's so many of them, and that's the issue with them, is that they're slow, and you think that that's a beautiful thing, but you try to get yourself gauged up for a decent way to attack, and they're on you.
And they're hard to hit because they fly.
Yeah.
Zweihander would actually be really useful right now, but we're not going to waste it on mosquitoes.
No, so like in most, or at least I like this about this game, it actually does change the effect of not just damage output, but the amount of damage, or the way that your line of damage would be, depending on what weapon you're using. So like having a two-handed sword, because you have such a long blade and such a wide blade, you're able to actually have more of an area swing where you can do damage to multiple people more often than with, I don't really know how to classify it. It's just, I guess, because the axe or any type of maul, one chunk on the end type heavy-based weapon, it will still do a significant amount of damage. It just doesn't have that same arc.
Correct.
It just won't take out as many. So, luckily, throughout most of this part at least, there's not going to be a lot of issue when it comes to massive groups. If you're smart about how you aggro individual pieces in the beginning of Blighttown, having a weapon like the Great Axe can be advantageous. It can be helpful. These are fun.
Yeah, these are lovely.
They are peachy leeches. I don't know.
I'm poisoned again.
Well,
what a surprise, ladies and
ooh,
green titanite shard. That's good for holy and fire upgrades. And these guys will actually drop those if you're lucky.
If big if, but if we're lucky, and we were to get enough of those, I don't know, man. I feel like, because like let's just do a little review. Like, you know, we just so happened to come across a particular part that allowed us to have a nudge towards pyromancy, which was just super neat. And now we're in an area where, yet again, we're getting things that, when combined for the right traits, there's a lot of fire going on
here. Yeah, there is. That's because we're, in the realm of the old witches of Izalith. We're getting very close.
Yeah.
And from here you can see that Blighttown is just underneath the undead berg, basically. But yeah, it's where people used to throw their garbage and other such waste.
There used to be a moat.
Well, people did live down here, which is...
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to pick this up, everyone. It's
yeah,
what we started with. And a lot of you might be thinking, wow, why is that a findable item so
let's take a look at this
late in the game? But that's kind of here to throw you off.
Oh boy.
We'll heal this poison just real quick. And then we'll open this one. Twin Humanities.
Look at that.
And normally, you'd be fine with that, wouldn't you?
Well, it seems the rabbit hole just keeps it going, doesn't it?
And this leads us into the Great Hollow. And we're not doing this right now.
Ha!
Believe me, I've had enough of basilisks for a few days. So we'll do that later.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to light this bonfire.
Makes it really nice. Makes it...
Get our Estus back, get our health back.
There you go.
And we're going to head back out to Blighttown, everybody.
Yay!
But me sitting at that bonfire will help later, once I get a certain something from a certain someone in Anne Orlando. That'll be a treat once we finally get there.
We'll get there.
Oh, yes. I'll definitely need to get the binoculars before we get there.
Well, the graveyard's not too big of a deal.
Yeah, once we get back up to the graveyard at Firelink, we'll be able to take on our old skeleton buddies.
Oh yeah, we should
get a little revenge.
We should be fine. And right back to it. How happy they look.
Yeah, they're super happy to be here.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh yeah, I can't wield it one-handed. Yeah.
There it goes. Alright, so we're going to be playing with the two-hand system for a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, buddy. Not too bad.
Not ideal.
Nope. Oh.
Neither was that.
There we go.
And if you're lucky, sometimes these things will drop upgrade materials. Oh.
Look at. Oh wow.
Not bad.
I mean, so I guess it's just like from the I guess the role play perspective. That since this used to be everyone's garbage can, that I guess like all the random waste would explain why you can find upgrade materials inside of these guys. I guess they just randomly ate them.
Or their body processes it. I'm not quite sure how it works.
Well, maybe that's how they got big.
Maybe they do eat Titanite. That could very well be it, actually.
Huh.
Because they seem to gather around it. Well, I completely missed.
Oh, bud. Okay.
There we go. Did you drop anything for me? No, you didn't.
No. He wasn't as willing to be helpful.
Unfortunately.
That's okay.
Maybe this guy will be more helpful.
Well, the best part about it is that if you don't get the drop that you want from one of them, all you have to do is turn around because there's like 400 more, so it's fine.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, just sit at the bonfire and come back and try it again.
I mean, later levels, it's... I don't ever want to say Blighttown is ever too particularly easy for anyone. Like, even if you came back through it, like, fully upgraded, like, there's still going to be parts of it that are going to just break your mind.
Yeah, those ledges up there where we came down from, those can be very tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Incredibly tricky.
That was nice. Well, we have a bunch of it, so... Oh! Okay. Yeah, it just seems to be a thing we find a lot down here. It's a dance party. They look like you can tell that what the designers were going for was like a wiggle worm effect and whatnot, but whenever you walk backwards enough and the two of them are coming out, they just look like an invisible giant is like tap dancing.
They're like leeches.
They're like little shoes that are just bouncing about. Ugh.
Yeah, they're gross.
They are not pleasant.
Oh, well, I aggroed him too.
Yeah. There.
I
That's
somehow missed both of them.
That's nice. Get it.
And I'm dead.
Wow, did you see that?
No.
Like, after you died, the two of them did their animation. It came together. It looked like they were, I don't know. It's like they had finally defeated their last enemy, and now they could fuse. Could you imagine? Oh, God. Could you imagine how terrible that would be? Those things started to fuse into, like, another abomination.
That wouldn't surprise me at all in Dark Souls. At all.
Just.
That sounds like something that would totally happen,
It does.
actually.
It doesn't happen. Just so everyone's clear. It doesn't. Luckily.
Not that we see.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe there are. Maybe there are instances of that. We just don't know about it. I don't know. You've been through this game pretty much every which way but up. All right. Try number 2. Not too bad. Okay. 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 Oh, of course it flew off, but it has something for you.
Green
There we
Titan,
go.
5 of them.
5 of them.
That's handy. Thank you for that.
That,
You know what?
that's not bad.
I don't really need the defense.
No.
I
Faster
could
would help.
definitely use poison resistance. That's 31.
Are you going
There's
for
47.
Are you going for your ninja build?
For now.
Okay, we're ninjas, folks. We're ninjas.
Yep.
You're not gonna wear the ninja mask
No.
so that you can be. What is the word? What is it?
As you can see, that increased my poison resistance bar quite a bit,
Oh yeah.
which is handy down here. And now just imagine if you didn't have the rusted iron ring. All this sludge,
Slowly go.
not even walking speed.
No, actually, my first time playing through this game, when I finally got to Blighttown, I didn't know about the ring. I didn't get the ring,
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. And I don't know, I feel like a lot of people when they first start playing Dark Souls, and it's, at least in my opinion, I feel like a lot of people share this, but like, you go into this game knowing it's hard, but you're expecting that you're going to find exactly what you need to do to get it and whatnot, and you still realize on your first playthrough, like when you get to certain spots like this or Analondo, like, as you continue further into the game, just when you're finally proud of whatever build you're going for, everything starts to kill you quicker, and you're like, why?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
See, you've got it figured out though. Like, for the most part, you've dedicated enough time through this game to figure out what does and doesn't work for your play style. I haven't done that, so we are in for a treat. Should I ever be the one to play one of these? Because yippee! Oh, one-handed, damn.
No, two-handed.
Get it! There you go. Don't you dare. Alright.
Well, we got our souls back.
Ah. Well, we got more than I thought. This is a shiningly fine example of the aggro system in this game and how just a wee bit broken we can find it to be. Oh, nice.
Ooh, that was close, everyone.
That was
close.
That was neat.
Yep.
God, the poison bar is just...
It's better. It's a lot better.
It is a lot better. There's a couple more armors later that do the same with poison, don't they?
Not. I think this is the best one as far as poison resistance goes.
See, there's again that one issue with... excuse me. Like, even though you can see that the axe would absolutely go through both of them, well, finally it did it. That was nice.
Yeah, finally.
Wow. That, kids, is another example of me eating my words. He did it anyways. Good job. See, that's how it should be. They jump over, and then they politely lie there and wait for you to change your gripping stance so that you may kill them. That is the right way to do it.
It is.
Again, you aggro the other one farther away. I love it.
These leeches have always been this way. It's weird.
They don't follow no rules. They don't. But see, then they have etiquette like that. It's just golf clap. Congratulations. Wow, that one's asleep.
Yeah,
like he's got to be asleep. He's just not having any of your nonsense today.
And there's Server.
We'll
take a look at that real quick.
Server's fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's curved greatsword. Used in mysterious ancient rite. So it's a ceremonial sword. But it's imbued with a frightful occult energy which restores HP with each hit. It's not a lot of HP, but
its attack type is slash, which means you get a lot more bang for your buck.
I wonder if that could serve me right now.
What's the requirements on
it? I meet them.
Well, I say let's try it.
Let's give it a little try.
Look at that thing.
Yeah.
It looks like those weird machetes with the big piece on the front. You know what I'm talking about? It's just a giant version of that.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Or like a lazy scimitar. You know what I mean? Like instead of like the blacksmith making a gigantic Persian weapon, they were like, hey, we need you to make this gigantic scimitar. And he was like, we'll see. He gives it to him. How do I put that in a sheath? You don't. You carry it forever.
Oh, its moveset's not great.
So, interesting.
I'll have to get used to that.
It's still going to be better than the axe.
It's
at least
a little faster, yeah.
Yeah, well, at least you can go between one and two-handed, though, you know?
Yeah.
You're not going to get stuck with the, oh, I can't switch back. It's hard to do in the middle, especially when you take the playing of the game and then you also take the, having to commentary on it and whatnot. And remember, it's hard. There's a list of things.
I'm probably going to get poisoned here, but that's okay. We've got some moss.
Oh, yeah. Crazy sewer great lady wasn't wrong. Moss is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Moisture. Man, I got it moisture. Like that's a rent tenant who just doesn't complain about anything. Like they show up, they put the deposit down and first month's down, and then they're immediately just met with black mold everywhere. And they're like, "Oh, okay, this is where I live. Okay."
Yeah, you wouldn't want to rent in Blighttown. Just saying.
I bet it's pretty cheap real estate.
It's probably pretty cheap. You're right there.
It's
No.
That was close.
That was close.
Unfortunately, no matter what set you have on, poison likes to go about its own time, slowly being taken away from you. So you'll have your moments where you're just sitting there and waiting.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
The purple moss is very handy for poison, but you don't exactly want to use it over and over. You want to use it when times are right.
No. Like we were actually pretty lucky in this one. We got a lot of drops for it, but I don't know. There are parts of this game that actually make me believe that like there are people working on servers like collecting the data of what your drops are to then turn around and just take them away from you. Because if you notice, if you use them unsparingly and then you need them again, you will never find another one.
Yeah.
It is, I swear it, every time where you're like, I'm comfortable with the number I have, you pop just 2 or 3 too many, and you're like, well, I gotta go farm it, and you will never see another one.
Yeah, sometimes it does seem that way.
Mm-hmm.
I hate these things.
Because they seem to attack at the same time when they're bunched up together, so it makes it really, really hard. But it is doable.
Did I just get a humanity off of that? I don't remember when I got that one up there. That'd be strange.
Well, you would have, like, I don't think you could.
Another pyromancy in a set. I'm gonna get poisoned though.
Well, you're already here. You might as well.
Yep. If you're already poisoned, you might as well just walk around in it. I better heal though.
Okay. Nice. Well, still got it. That's not bad.
Yeah. There's no problem with it.
Okay.
Well, we've almost got Blighttown cleaned up.
Look at that.
We're getting very close.
Got a few more friends that like to hang out. I really don't like them. I don't know why either. Like, they're not that big of a deal. They just bother the heck out of me.
They're very disturbing.
Like, okay. Anybody else listening? Like, I don't know if you guys, what games you guys have experience with, but I'm going to assume that probably everyone ever has tried to play Fallout at least once. It's the same. Like, the first time I played this, it was the same kind of reaction I got the first time I played, like, Fallout 3 and I saw that centaur. That abomination coming out. I'm like, oh, that is very uncomfortable.
Those are very disturbing as well.
Okay.
And since we're poisoned and out of Estus, we're just gonna
Book it.
run back to the bonfire here.
Yep. It's a nice in between.
And
I think 9,000 souls is enough to do anything with right now.
yeah, we could level up once.
Huh. Okay.
Just 2 points. Not really worth it yet.
What's Dex do you? 3 points.
Actually, that's not bad.
Yeah.
How much?
That's not bad. That health would really help.
Yeah.
Yeah, that health would help, man.
Yeah.
You only have 110 stamina, though, on top of that. We'll see what the stamina give is. That's just 2 points.
Quelaag goes up 1 pound.
I'm starting to think health might be the better choice on that one.
Yeah, we need health. This is true.
Health is never a bad thing. It doesn't matter what you're building. Health is always good.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. We're gonna do this since I have a humanity in me.
Where did the humanity come? I don't remember when you popped that.
I didn't pop it. Like, sometimes if you kill something, you have the random chance of just gaining one.
Really?
Yeah, it'll just suck right into you with the souls.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool. And now... Well, so now I feel really bad. Like, we've already put this guy through way too much. And now... he's human in Blighttown.
Yeah.
So it's like the target was only on his back, but now it's more like the dinner bell just started ringing very loudly.
You know what we're gonna do here? Is we're gonna book it. But no, wait, no. We're gonna be careful.
Oh yeah.
We're not gonna make our previous mistakes.
No, we're not.
Yep, that's what we were looking for.
There we go. Well, that just happened.
Here she comes, everybody. This is Man-Eater Mildred.
Man-Eater Mildred. Hello, and welcome. Wow.
Well, she dodged it.
Oh boy. She's very tenacious.
I don't know, she brought her mosquitoes.
Yeah. It's kind of like a pet build. There we go.
We're gonna bring her down into this little arena down here.
There we go.
Come on.
See, it's always fun to have a fun little fight, you know? And that's what I love about this sword. It's become... What is she using? It's like a cleaver.
Yeah, it is essentially a giant meat cleaver.
Oh, that's neat.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that is mighty powerful. There it goes. And there it went. What was the name? Man-Eater
Mildred.
Man-Eater Mildred was vanquished. Well, Man-Eater Mildred.
Thank you for the souls.
Absolutely, positively.
Thank you for the humanity.
Oh, the humanity. 3 of them.
And her
the
weapon.
Knife. Is it worth it for you?
We'll look at
place
it.
Of the Zweihander?
No. Not in place of it.
Well, I mean, until you get to the big bad boss. The boss. Oh.
It's B scaling in strength, which is better, but essentially everything else is worse. But,
yeah.
I've seen it used to effectiveness. I mean, it's not impossible.
Huh.
And, since I have another humanity inside of me,
that's such a weird thing to hear, you know?
It's an odd concept, I'll give you that, yeah.
I mean, I guess it's no more odd than being able to just absorb souls out of people.
We're gonna kindle this fire.
Oh.
Just so I have the extra Estus if I need it.
It's not bad.
Level up again.
That is a decent.
That's a good jump.
That's a decent jump.
And after that, that should be all we really need for a while. And I can start going back to pumping decks.
There you go.
So
that
our
health
life
bar.
bar is looking better.
Look at that bar. It's slowly tugging along.
Alright, everybody. I think y'all know what time it is. No, it's not quite that time yet. There's still some things we gotta do.
We're getting a little ahead of ourselves, mostly because we're excited. This is a fun one.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's devastatingly hard, but it is a fun one.
and we will probably clean up Blighttown here before we end the episode. We haven't got a lot left.
No, we got enough though. We got enough to show the people some fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I nobody likes Blighttown because of the enemies, but I do actually like Blighttown because it's kind of like a puzzle. Like getting around it can be, it's just
It's
fun.
a maze, yeah.
It reminds me of like, kind of like a watered down version of like Prince of Persia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of platform movement,
I can see
jumping
that.
right times. I mean, obviously, Overhill is probably. I don't think his dex is high enough to be able to perform all the parkour. But who knows? Maybe after he gets done with this, he'll take on a career in parkour. Is that a thing? Is it a career?
Yeah, people make
Do that
careers out of it.
professionally?
Yeah, there's a parkour tournament, actually.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. How many people do you believe probably show up dressed like Assassin's Creed characters? You know that has
Not
to be.
enough.
You know there has to be at least one guy out
I
there
think that should be a requirement.
just walking around looking like Altair.
I think that should be a requirement.
That would be awesome. Well, I know they had like the Ultimate Ninja Warrior. I used to want to do that, and then I realized I'm lazy.
Oh, I remember that show. I used to watch that on, what was the name of that channel? G4.
G4.
Yep.
Yeah. Back when it was cool. Yeah.
X-Play and all that.
You know what? That was fun. Oh, look at that loveliness.
They follow you everywhere, folks.
They're.
It's really annoying.
There we go. And okay. We're getting it. You know, again, it's not too long after all this that we can reinforce the Estes class. So.
Is that so?
Well, one would hope. One would want.
One would think so. Yes.
One would want. Hope is a ever fading flame in Dark Souls, but we do our best to keep it alight. I don't know where that came from, but that actually sounded really, really pretty. How about that?
That was all right.
That's my one and done. Da 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 da. Yeah.
And here's where I get lost, everybody.
But there is a way around this. I just don't remember how it goes.
That's how I got up here.
We were actually doing this not too long ago when you were playing on your other character.
Oh.
We got stuck here before.
Yeah. But, okay.
Is this the one where it's got that weird drop on the ledge?
No.
Huh.
I think that was
Blighttown's
just for getting the sorcery.
Okay.
And this one's where you can drop down, but I don't...
Isn't that where you went to get the sorcery?
Yeah. Bear with me, folks.
That's okay. We're just not trying to ask for directions.
Whoa, I'm gonna die here.
Hang on. That just happened. Where there's a will, there's a way. Well, there's a way down.
There are my humanity.
Well, you dropped all the way down, so reclaiming your souls actually might not be super duper hard. Just don't know where they are. I mean, once we clear enough space, we just look up and find the lovely wheel and go from there, because it's obviously going to be just under it.
I should probably change back to the great axe.
I thought you were doing server.
You
not liking it?
It's not killing them quite fast enough for my liking.
Mm-hmm.
If it were upgraded, that would be fine, but unfortunately,
The damage is not super.
it's rather base.
Okay, wait, it's going to be down here, isn't it?
No, it's going to be up there where I dropped, unfortunately.
Oh, that's right, because the game is not only harder than all things combined, it's also...
Yeah, it's pretty much built to be a troll.
Mm-hmm.
A giant troll.
Absolutely.
All the traps, just the... Obviously... It was obviously created to be terribly difficult.
Oh, you got some friends behind you.
Yeah, they follow me everywhere.
There we go. No, you're right, the great axe damage is just... It's much better.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was, yeah.
Right. Look at that. Green souls.
Ooh. Oh, toxic. No!
Don't you dare. Stop it. It's rude. It's like a weird sonic firebird.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what else to call that.
No! I did it again! What?
Well,
I'm sorry, folks.
he really loves Blighttown. Like, it's hard to bring him up top. Once he's down there, he just really wants to keep going back.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's because of his ninja outfit. Maybe he's become one with the poison. You know?
Oh, great.
Okay. That was nice.
Yeah, almost got poisoned.
It's close.
Almost got hit, but neither of
Bars
those
of
happened.
feeling.
That's good.
Alright.
We'll try this again.
So, while we're trying this, would you like to let them know on the fun upcoming?
Oh, yeah, we're going to be fighting Quelaag in the next episode, most definitely. One of the witches of Izalith, before they weaved the great chaos flame that messed everything up.
It was such a good idea on paper.
Well, they tried to find a cheap trick to relight the fire, and it worked out horribly.
Pretty much everything you see before you is because of that.
Oh, yeah.
It's the sonic burp fire.
And once we get to Old Izalith, we'll see how it affected that place.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's having a very... I don't know, I think they're having a great time. I think they're happy with their outcome. Oh, yes. Okay, so this wooden bridge has proven our bane twice.
Yep.
That's better. You know what? I say let him be stuck in the log. I love that twice now. He's gotten stuck in a log. And that's where he lives. Oh, it's the one above. Yep. Oh, and now he's just magically there for no reason.
Camera, please work with me here.
Well,
What in the world is going on here?
come along now. This is the hardest part about being a lumberjack. Like, this is what I assume people who live in Alaska deal with. Maybe not with giant mosquitoes. I don't know. I've never thought about
I would
that.
hope not.
I wonder if Alaska has a problem with mosquitoes. I've never been.
I doubt it. Probably a little cold.
You know what? Here's a fun one. If anybody from Alaska finds themselves watching this video and you can answer it, that would be really cool.
I can't believe I almost got killed by mosquitoes there.
Right?
There.
Look at that.
There.
There it is.
There it was.
Oh. Are you doing that thing?
I should.
Yeah. So here's the fun part about these guys. There's a lot of them, and they never stop.
Yeah. There's a few.
Well, one of the better parts about being undead is that you don't actually have to breathe. So you can just kind of constantly keep blowing darts at people.
And in this instance, I think possibly... Yeah, I'm thinking...
Look at all those
Server.
beautiful broken swords.
The server would probably be a good idea here.
It's faster.
Yeah.
You're gonna need it because they're fast. Oh, one little puppy. Here we go. A couple more whacks and he should be good.
Come on. Please attack me. I don't want to go out there. There we go.
Oh, you suck. Bad dog. Bad dog. Bad dog. Hopefully PETA never watches this. They'd hate us.
PETA hates everybody, doesn't it?
Yeah, PETA hates PETA.
They probably do.
I feel like they do. What if all of the world's
God, this
woes
is
and
annoying.
turmoils right now are actually just because of a secret inside civil war between two factions of PETA? What if that's it? What if that's the new world order?
That'd be awful.
That's gotta be it. Well, I guess spade and neuter your pets. Be the new Bob Barker. Tell people to spin the wheel, and then tell them to spade and neuter their pets. Over and over and over again for like 40 years. He made a career out of it. Does the guys on top, can they hit you from when you go in there too?
Not in here, no, thankfully.
Okay. Yeah! It's weird because it's a lot more fluid than the Zweihander.
Well, it's lighter.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, stop dodging.
Come on now.
How annoying can you be? And right here we've got a Firekeeper soul.
Aha! Firekeeper souls are fun.
They're helpful, yes.
Yes, they are. Okay. Come on, puppers. Come on, puppers. Oh, you are not good.
What?
That is not cool.
Okay.
Come on now. Boom.
What?
What?
Okay, this is not working at all. And they're gonna...
Oh, good dodge. Good dodge. How is that? I don't understand that.
This is ridiculous
Come on
right now.
There we go.
One down.
Hey, Jinx. Not bad. Come on. Come on. That was beautiful.
Yeah,
That was good.
we didn't die, so yeah, that's good.
Again, every victory is sacred.
Especially down here.
Mm-hmm.
And we got one more puppy.
Come on, Peppers.
We'll take care of him real quick.
Come on. Let's go. Then, if I'm not mistaken, I think there's 3 guys up there with the blow darts, right?
Might be 4.
Is it 4? Come on
Oh
now.
my gosh.
Come on now. Hey. Beautiful. Nice.
Losing a lot of health, but
We're getting there.
what can you do? I'm probably gonna get toxic climbing up this ladder.
Nope. 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 Not even a little bit.
Yep.
Mechanics of this sort of weird.
It's not great. Would you please?
There we go. Alright. And so the blooming purple moss, like we said before, it takes away toxic. Toxic sucks. Toxic sucks because it constantly eats your health away
Very fast.
very quickly.
And I'm toxic again.
And it's just going to make you eat through your Estus flasks. There we go. We just got to make the run over to Troublemaker, who I do believe... Yeah, so there is a 4th one, but if you kill this guy, this is the best little place to just kind of corner camp for a little bit and take a deep breath and just get ready for the next bit. It's a little recovery corner. It's one of the very few you'll get down here.
And we cannot get to him the traditional way.
No.
But thankfully, I have brought a crossbow.
Aha.
Do I have any bolts?
You have heavy bolts.
Yes.
I'm not much of an archer in this, but
When it comes to this,
it can. Oh, and he doesn't even see you. That was lovely. And again, this is the corner camp area. Because you just do that, and he usually is only able to get the one shot off on you. So that's cool.
yeah, that worked out well. Hopefully we won't need that again for a while.
Mm-mm.
Next time we need ranged, we'll probably have some pyromancies. And we're pretty close to finishing up in Blighttown.
It's not a bad spot. We can take this little troublemaker out of here. There we go. I love that you're at least getting the damage output off on it. Yep.
And
Well, beautiful thing about a ladder is that you can climb it many times.
yeah, that was weird. It was kind of like the geometry just kind of shoved me off there.
It just wasn't having you. It's probably because you kept hitting the tunnel wall. Like maybe that whole tunnel was haunted. It just wasn't. It just didn't like it.
And another soul of Proud Knight. A lot of Proud Knights met their end in Blighttown, it seems. But to be honest, Blighttown is the make or break for most players.
Yeah.
You either get past Blighttown or you don't.
Yeah.
And if not Blighttown, it's St. Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh.
And there's a lot of nameless soldier souls out there though too.
Oh, many.
Yeah.
Wait. Yes.
This is the
way?
ladder episode.
Yeah.
This is the ladder episode.
No,
That might actually be
we're
right.
not going across there.
Oh.
But we've got everything over there.
Yep.
We go up here. And, we just got one more little thing to do. Yeah, that leads us over. What was that? Oh, okay.
Eyes on a swivel.
Yeah, I'm sure there's stuff in this game I've yet to see, even though I've played it many times. I'm always finding something new in this game.
See, I want to get the remastered version. I can only imagine what it looks like. Imagine getting to see Blighttown with like modern graphics.
That'd be interesting.
Oh! That firebird does a lot.
It does.
It's not good. Their design is super weird.
Yeah.
Super uncomfortable.
Yeah. Very.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, ladder.
Again,
They're very
this is
well
the ladder
hidden.
episode.
They're very well hidden too.
Yeah.
And you want this over here. The key to the new Londo ruins.
That will come in handy.
Yes. As a matter of fact, that's our way out. So, yeah, that's Blighttown. All we've got to do left is Quelaag.
Say hello to a rather she's
One of my favorite boss fights, actually.
It's the boss fight itself is fun. It is. The boss fight is fun.
Mm-hmm.
But
the weapon you can craft from her soul is good too.
But Jesus, man, the story is
sad.
Wow.
Very sad, yeah.
Just
and we'll be getting to that to next episode.
Man.
I'll go all up into that and tell the story of the witches of Izalith and how they met a grisly fate.
Unfortunately, the lesson that they never really got the chance to learn is that no matter how powerful you are, I don't know, I guess, control your temper?
They tried to cheat the dark, so they kind of brought it on themselves. But,
yeah.
I'm afraid that's it for today's episode. But we hope you enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
We did make some progress. We cleaned up Blighttown. We got all the items I know about.
I mean, you can't really get the smell out of it, but we got a lot of the filth. So.
Yeah. And, of course, we'll be returning to the hidden area we uncovered earlier. But that's later in the game.
Oh, yeah.
I'll probably be doing that when I come back for the trip down to Izalith. That'd be a good time to clear that area. But
we hope you guys enjoyed what you saw, and let us know how you feel about what's going on with this. I'm not getting over the whoever designed this sword. It looks like something you would shave a really large chin with.
Yeah,
just like a giant cleft chin. Anyway, guys, that's it for today.
I'm Overhill.
I'm Underhill.
And
whistle. Just do it. You know you want to.